Austin Jr. out to Moore. That's his third three.
They're going to have to start thinking now, not helping off of Moore, because he's made 3 threes already.
9-0 run here for Temple. All threes by Alani Moore. It's Oni. That's a deep 2. His foot was on the line.
Now, Yale graduated 4 guys from that team that went to the tournament last year. They lose Makai Mason. These guys are all young. Everybody's wondering what's going to happen with the Bulldogs. Oni is going to be a big-time player in this league. I already talked about being better offensively because they're falling behind here on the road early on.
So after the timeout, Alani Moore has it here. Is 9 looking for his fourth three. He is on fire for the cherry and white. Temple leads by 10.
And there, you've got to be, again, antennas up. We talked about going over screens, over handoffs. Right now, he's on fire. You have to run him off the line. And bear in mind, he's not big. 5'10". He's tougher to shoot over guys. And Oni there with the careless turnover.
Second turnover on Yale. Dingle driving baseline. Oni to rail him and out to Mark Williams, who just checked in, the senior from the Cleveland area. And Echionia wants to drive it on Downey. That was great work by Jordan Bruner to get just enough. And here come the Bulldogs. Trey Phils, who just came in, was off the glass. Dallier for 3, and he connects. Reynolds out of the timeout right to Bruner down low, and Yale back on the board. Now they trail by 5 for Dallier. Reynolds is a 3-point specialist for Yale. Here's Trey Phils gliding in with his left hand.
Good take by Phils. And Phils is one of those guys, when Mason went down, they weren't sure who's going to play, Phils or Copeland. Phils was the one starting a lot early on, but Copeland eventually emerged.
In fact, he started the first 7 games, but missed the Sacred Heart game, and since then it's been the Alex Copeland show. But they call him the best perimeter defender in Trey Phils.
And he does have a big size
as well for James Jones. 10 to shoot here for Quentin Rose, the freshman. Tops for Williams in the post, taking Downey. The turnaround fadeaway.
Tough shot. Great move, good footwork.
Here comes Oni. Over to Copeland, back to Oni. And Temple leading by 7 under 4:30 to play in the first half. Dingle down to an Echionia. Downey stood his ground with Bruner. And out comes Phils. He's working with Oni. Phils glides in with his left hand.
And good job by Phils. He almost took off too early because Dingle was really playing the lob. He was worried about the toss to Oni. So in that 2-on-1, at some point you got to stop the ball. He didn't. Phils goes to the 10. Oh.
Moore with the floater. Out of foul.
My man's dropping threes all over the map. Now he's going to do it the old school way.
Dingle taking Bruner with his left hand. Nice take.
Good control, finish, and good finish with his offhand.
4 points for Alani Moore.
Moore should have shot that. He should come off still looking to hunt threes, man. He had space.
Temple holding an 8-point advantage. Dingle out to Moore. Hasn't missed from 3. That's his first one. Here's Phils. Driving past Austin Jr.
Good move by Phils, and this little thing, but owning with the advanced pass. A lot of guys would take another dribble or 2. He threw it to Phils and let Phils go one-on-one and try to score, and he did.
7 points for the Southern pass. There's Dingle on the give and go with Quentin Rose and Daniel Dingle. We'll go to the locker room. That was good defense by Eric Monroe, and Temple will go into the locker room with a 7-point lead. How about the performance by Alani Moore in the first half?
He's been fantastic. I want to see him continue to be aggressive, and I also want to see how Yale adjusts to him. If they don't, he should still be looking to hunt threes and then put the ball on the deck and create for his teammates.
Career high 4 threes for Alani Moore. And at the half, it's Temple leading by 7. Now let's head back to the studio. Matt Schick and Tim Welsh.
Thank you, guys. Nice matchup tonight in Philly. You have a couple of NCAA tournament teams from a season ago. Matt Schick along with former Providence head coach Tim Welsh.
Start of the second half in Philadelphia, where Temple leads Yale by 7. Happy holidays with former Columbia standout Dallin Kopp. I'm Dave Fleno. Yale in their 4-game winning streak has been hindering opponents to just 39% shooting, but the problem here is Temple's Alani Moore has only missed 2 shots tonight.
Yeah, he's really carried this Owls team. They're only shooting around 30% right now as a group, but he himself is 5 for 7. He's been really effective and really from the outside right now, 4 for 6 from deep. He got going right away in this game. Copeland there helping off him, helping again because of bad ball screen defense there. Here was no communication on a screen and a handoff. He came off both, buried it. The freshman has really stepped up. Without him right now, the rest of the team.
Reynolds spinning away from Anacionia, and Downey cleans up.
To get out transition a little bit more, secondary offense, maybe some trail threes from him. I'd like to see him in more ball screen action. Great hit by Oni.
And Oni now has 7. That's his first 3. He was 7 of 8 from 3 in the matchup on December 13th, the win over Central Connecticut State.
In his first game, he was out of Washington at 24 points. I mean, talk about bursting on the scene in a road win at UW.
That was tipped by Austin Jr. He's trying to split 2 here. Does successfully. Largest lead now for Temple at 12.
It's a danger area for Yale. And when they had one in the early first half, they went inside, got down, and touching out of the basket. I'd like to see that again.
Copeland for the 2-ball.
Or that. I was thinking that too. I just didn't have time to say it. That's where I was going to go.
Copeland, his 4th point. Now 2 of 4 from the field. Oni, stripped by Quentin Rose. Gets it back, however. Down low to Bruner over Williams.
6 straight points. They've now grinded themselves back into this ball game. That was a tight point right there. A couple of turnovers, a couple of bad calls. And the Yale's having to live by and die by. You hear it all the time.
And Bruner feeling it, and he gets the roll. 3 consecutive baskets for Bruner, and an 8-0 run for Yale cuts into a 5-point Temple lead.
I think Fred Dumpy's going to have to look at how they're scoring, maybe just collapse a little bit, feel a little more pressure, but you don't want to lay off these guys that can shoot it too. Yale also shoots 39% from deep too.
Time in here called by Fran Dunphy as his lead diminishes to 5 in Philly.
Secondly, helps them get out transition. They'd be better if they can get up there and maybe get some secondary break action.
Lonnie Moore with the reverse. That was rejected by Bruner. Extra pass. Quentin Rose driving with his right hand.
Great decision by the freshman Rose. I thought he was going to settle for the 3. He didn't. He attacked the hoop and got by Downey.
Quentin Rose with the swing. And the solo.
That's a freshman being a freshman right there. What I'm talking about is Oni. You have to foul him there, clean, make a play on the ball. Don't let him just lay it up and take 2 points. That was a big, really 6-point swing. Yale got an extra attempt, couldn't finish on one end. The Owls get 4 points the other way, and now they get to stop it, and they're out in transition.
Anacionia leads the team in blocks. Austin Jr. for 3. Long rebound to Rose, off of Williams. Rose gets it past Oni. And Obi and Anacionia wisely will settle it more. Downey rejected by Oni. 5 to shoot for Williams. Out to Rose from 3. Rebound to Williams. The senior rejected by Bruner. Phillips serpentining through the lane. Kicks it out. It's a Dahlier 3. It's short on the rebound to Alani Moore. Moore with his 15 points gives it up to Williams. Yale wanted to walk, but they'll reset with Austin Jr. Remember, this was just a 5-point game a minute and a half ago.
With a chance to cut it below them.
5 to shoot for Moore. Williams now sees the shot clock dwindling.
Bad possession. Really never got it.
10th turnover on Yale. Copeland only has 4 points in the matchup. He's led the team in scoring the last 4 games. Dingle on the no-look pass to Austin Jr. 10-3 for Temple.
And that'll drive James Jones nuts. Copeland totally lost sight of Austin. Austin relocated in the corner and buried a triple.
And right to Downey over at Anacionia. Count it and a foul. Here's Oni with the quick trigger from 3. Reynolds with 7 to shoot off of Rose. Dahlier with under 4. It was tipped by Quinrose again, but only salvages the possession for Yale. Back down to an 8-point game.
That was ridiculous, that whole possession. Now Yale's lucky to come away with 2 points there. Oney's got to learn to shot fake a lot of the team. Now they have to switch back.
Oney thought about it, more guarding him tightly. Back to Downey on a mismatch with Alston Jr. and takes on the score.
Good recognition by Downey, good finish.
Trying to beat Phils and does successfully. 21 for Lymore.
That sums up the day right there. He just willed himself to get that play. He's been tremendous.
And back to Bruner with the right hand and rattles it.
And the Owls are going to post to a W and head to Christmas.
Rolls for 3.
And this team will learn. Oney's got to work harder on the wing. He's got to bust it and get out there and contest. A lot of walking in this late game. If you want to win, there's got to be a sense of urgency.
11-3 tonight for Temple. Back to the hot hand of Downey taking Williams. And he'll go to the line after this timeout. Quentin Rose has been very successful this season as a freshman. That is the 11th 3 for Temple tonight, and the timeout, they lead by 11. 15 to shoot here for the Owls, and Rose throws it away yet again to Oney. The outlet to Trey Phils with his left hand, and a foul over Daniel Dingle, and here come the Bulldogs roaring back.
Not done yet. The Bulldogs off the mat, huge conversion after the steal. And this is what we were talking. Quentin Rose a little up and down. There, he forced it inside. Got to find a way. Somebody's got to come give you an outlet, throw it back out. There are 15 seconds of the shot clock. Back the other way. Phils attacks the defender, goes into his body, gets the hoop and the harm. Right back in this thing. 6-point game with 2 minutes to go. You can't do anything with it.
And Williams steps in for a 13-footer.
Big shot by Williams. He's played well. He's come in here and given them really something off the bench.
Oney for 3. He drills it for Yale and a quick timeout by James Jones of the Bulldogs.
James Jones, he's looking at Bruner, brings him in, says, what are you doing? Now, Bruner could have got out of the problem. I'm taking it one step before. Oney really never should have thrown it to him. The once Bruner had it, just get it back out, get it out of trouble, and let your guys go make it.
Downey for a quick 3. He's way off. Downey has the reverse. Bruner puts it in with 13.7 to play. 4-point lead for Temple. Longtime coaches, Fran Dunphy, James Jones. Shake hands here as Yale will drop to 6-5. Temple wins this one by 6. Now let's go back to the studio. Matt Schick and Tim Welch.
Appreciate it, guys. We'll get you back out to Philly for a post-game interview after Temple's win. Coming up for LSU.